I really like the beat a number line within 20 when I'm trying to teach kids to bridge 10, and so they could see what that looks like. So we say, this is 10 and this is 10. Right, and so if I have 7, no, that's 8. If I had 7 plus 5, I want kids to see I would add 3 to make that a 10 and 2 more. And that's a good visual for kids to see. I would add 3 to make this a 10 and 2 more. What if I add 7 plus 4? Oh, I would make that a 3 and 1 more. Remember, they're going to really need this later on when they're doing double digits and triple digits. But that idea of bridging 10, making a 10, and then counting on from there, you can really see it with these. And then the same thing is bridging 10, but with 9. If I had 9 and I added 4, I would add 1 more and then 3, right? Because I would want to make this 10 and then 3 more. So I have 10 and 3. 9 and 4 would become 10 and 3. Or if I had 9 and I added 2 more, that makes it a 10 with 1, and then 1 more would make it 11. Right. So you bridge through 10 with 7, 8, and 9. And remember, those have different levels of difficulty. 7 is the hardest to teach for bridging through 10. 8 becomes a little easier. And 9 is the easiest. So when you're teaching kids to bridge through 10, you should teach them to bridge 9 first. And then teach them to bridge 8 and then 7. So we'll look at one last example. If I have 8 and I want to add 6 more, one of the things I can do is I can add 2 more to make it 10 and then 4. So my 8 plus my 6 became 10 plus 4. If you do this in small groups and you're just working with a few kids, they can really get this concept. But remember, this is one of the higher strategies for teaching kids to add within 20. And a lot of times I see people trying to teach it in first grade when kids can't even make 10 yet. You don't run before you walk. So kids should know how to do a lot of other things before they learn this strategy.